Hey, my name's Seth Meyer.
I'm Nicholas Brown.
My name's Kyler Casper.
And I'm Caleb Stockman.
Next slide, please. The product we've selected for our project was the Nerf gun, specifically the glow shot Nerf gun, which is a pullback single shot type Nerf gun. We decided to improve it because it's a widely used product and a very interesting product to us. Next slide, please. This is the functional analysis diagram for our project. It begins with an input of the dart, mechanical energy, and electricity. The dart and mechanical energy, the dart is first inserted into the front of the gun, while the mechanical energy is used to pull back the spring. The trigger pull is then the input used to release the spring, which pushes out air, thus pushing the dart out that was put in initially. Then the electricity is used for a back trigger pull to turn a light on. The trigger pull turns the light on, and then light is produced. I'll pass it on to Seth.
This is the exploded view of our product, and as you can see, most of the mechanical systems are within the barrel of the gun. The purpose of these is just to move the potential energy from the spring into the dart. Next slide, please. Here's the pullback from our gun in Tinkercad. This is made out of ABS plastic because it's cheap to do, and it's a strong material.
Right. Here is our bill of materials from when we took it apart. It's mostly all of plastic and some light metals. Some of the more interesting ones that we have are the mini circuit board for the light that turns it on. And then the pullback itself was an interesting construction for most of this, as seen in material properties. As Seth stated earlier, most of these parts are made of ASP plastic. It's used to help compress the spring to transfer the energy. And the reason why it was chosen was because it was cheap and easy to mold and widely available. Caleb?
Here's our detailed system map. We started the design process, which leads us into material extraction. But some of the problems with material extraction are the dislocation of wildlife and people who extract the oil, and the dislocation of native people. And then you move into the manufacturing process, which can harm some of the workers, and there's lots of factory waste. Then you move into the packaging and distribution, where transportation of goods can create pollution. And then product use from consumers. Those with muscular disabilities are unable to use some of the products. And Nerf gun weakens over time, creating plastic waste in the end of life. Next slide, please. Some of the improvements we could use on this product would allow for customers to send in a broken Nerf gun to have it repaired rather than throwing away, creating a waste. A Nerf gun could be designed with a stronger spring, which would allow for a longer lifetime and more enjoyment for all product users. Or Nerf gun could design a system within the gun, such as a pulley system that allows for easier pullback of the spring. This would allow to be user-friendly people with disabilities. Next slide.
Thank you.